Hello guys, welcome again to our YouTube channel. Today, I'll be showing you how to bake a well-known Filipino bread, Pandesal, in a simple and easy way to follow procedure on making Pandesal. This Pandesal, I'll show you the versatility of this bread by having a filling of Leche plan, a very known dessert back home in the Philippines. Let's start preparing our dough. Our plain flour, fresh milk, other ingredients are eggs, butter, granulated sugar, salt, and our yeast. Let's make our dried ingredients to mix each other and make a well on the center. On a lukewarm milk and water, we have to add our yeast and stir it and dip for at least 10 minutes to blown. Now it's ready. Let's pour in our dry ingredients. Our eggs, butter, and mix each other until fully incorporated before start kneading. At this point in time, add some dust flour and start kneading on a bowl before transferring to our kneading table. At this point in time, we're going to transfer it into our kneading table. Just dust our kneading table by plain flour and transfer our dough and start to knead it until soft and elastic in consistency. Now it's ready to transfer back on our bowl. Just grease the bowl so that it will not stick on the bowl while waiting to blown for at least 40 minutes. Or double in size, depending on the room temperature that you're going to leave our dough. Just cover it with a cling film and wait for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, here are our dough. Just punch out all the air on our dough and start kneading again. On a kneading table, continue kneading and shape our dough into a size to your preference. I divided this dough into two. The other one, I made it with a basic Pandesal recipe. And the other one filled with our very known dessert, Leche plan. On other videos, I'll be showing you how I made this leche plan that I'm going to use for this recipe. We also be needing our breadcrumbs that I just made from scrap bread. Now start cutting our dough. And start working on our dough to fill with our homemade leche flan. Depending on the leche flan portion that you wish to fill in our pandesal. Just seal it properly on this way. And covered with the breadcrumbs. Do it on the other dough until finish. I'm sure you will like this bread after you're trying on this recipe that our pandesal is really very versatile with regards to filling. Just make sure that our dough are properly sealed so that the leche flan syrup will not spill on our dough while baking. After finish filling all the dough, just line it up with our baking pan with our baking paper so that it will not stick on while baking. We leave it for at least 30 minutes to double its size before baking in our oven for at least 25 to 30 minutes at about 150 degrees Celsius. Now, we'll be working our half part of our dough to make a classic pandesal. Just form the dough into log and cut into equal size or depending on the shape size that you want. Same with the procedure 1, just rolling into our homemade breadcrumbs before lining it up on our baking tray with baking paper and dip it for 20 to 30 minutes, same as the first one as well, before baking. Now line it up to our baking pan. Don't worry about the shape on our pandesal because once it double in size, it will be okay in shape. Just line it up equally on our baking tray. After 30 minutes, start baking. On 150 degrees Celsius preheated oven, let's bake it for 25 to 30 minutes. You can see on these videos how our bread are being cooked. After 30 minutes, it's now ready. And are our pandesal filled with our leche flan. Let's try one of the bread that we just baked. And here is our pandesal filled with leche flan. Now, it's time for our classic pandesal to bake. Just do the same process. On the first one, bake for 25 to 30 minutes. After 20 minutes, our classic pandesal are ready. Now we are going to try one of our classic pandesal that we just baked. Please guys, continue to support our YouTube channel for more videos of DIY and cooking in the future to upload. You can see this video recipe as well in our Facebook page Lutuing Pinoy Abroad. Thank you very much and God bless to all. Bye-bye!